Henderson Executive Airport, information Golf Time 20560, wind 300 at 6, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 31, dew point -02, altimeter is 3010, check density altitude. Visual approaching use runway 35, advise initial contact you have Golf.
0, thank you.
Henderson ground, Archer 55167 with information Golf. At row 5, request taxi to take off and request flight following at 9,500 to Sierra Golf Uniform, St. George Airport.
Archer 167, roger, standby. Archer 167, frequency for Vegas is going to be 118.4. I have a squawk here in a second.
Ground, please repeat frequency.
Archer 55167, frequency for Las Vegas, 118.4, squawk 4603, and remain outside Bravo.
Okay, frequency is 118.4, squawking 4. Okay, so I'm recording my flight from Henderson to St. George and back, and this time I even remembered to hit record on the camera, so I will actually have a recording of this. Let's see, I've requested flight following. I've got a squawk code of 4603, which is already in my transponder, and I am taxiing Delta.
Tower 694 Papa Delta, Henderson Tower, you on frequency?
35 left. He went way down there. My little short field takeoff is going to keep me clear of that wake turbulence. That'll be no problem. Okay, and I've already switched over to tower, and I've got my frequency set there for Vegas departure, which will be my next switch over. Henderson Tower, Archer 55167, is holding short 35 left.
Archer 55167, Henderson Tower. We going southwest or southeast?
I prefer southwest while I'm waiting for Bravo clearance.
Archer 55167, Henderson Tower. Make left downwind departure. Caution wake turns for the departing beach jet. Runway 35 left, clear for takeoff.
All right, left downwind departure. 35 left, clear for takeoff. 55167. These guys in the tower here are awesome. This is the best place to train. Henderson's great. All right, so we're just going to square up on the runway here. Full power. Oh yeah, windsock just laying right down. Departure. No wind at all.
Edge 93, contact Las Vegas departure. Good flight.
Have a great day, Edge 93.
All right, up and away. A little right rudder there. Stay right on my course. And I'm climbing really well, and I'm not even at VFY, so we'll just leave it at 90 miles an hour there. It's about 80 knots. There we go. Get in a left downwind here and wait for tower to switch me over to departure. Alright, so little crosswind there. No traffic in the area, speed's good, altitude's good, we get into a real sharp left turn here. Real sharp left turn. There's my airport, that's Henderson, love that place. Alright, squared up. And that's 3,000 feet MSL. Get back into my downwind here. And we got a full mixture, full power. And there's some gusts of wind down here. So flying a little bit harder here.
55167, make a right, disregard, contact Las Vegas departure, good flight.
All right, switch over to Vegas departure. Thank you. 167. All right, so I'm going to switch frequencies here. And I'm going to level off. Vegas departure, Archer 55167 just departed Henderson at 3,600. Flight to St. George, requesting a Bravo clearance.
Number 55167, approach Roger, IDEN, altimeter 3002.
Okay, IDEN 3002, 167.
Number 167, radar contact about half a mile southwest of Henderson Airport. Go through Bravo airspace and climb your requested altitude. Actually, at or below 7 for now, and then no further. 167, if you need to continue the right turn, make it a tight right turn heading at 080, sir.
Tight right turn 080, 167.
That is 93, contact the LA Center 124.85.
2485, great day, Jet Edge 93.
167, just maintain 7,000 for now. We're going to go heading at 020, and I'll take you on the northeast side of McCarran, and then on course to St. George.
020, and I'm sorry, did you say 7,000?
167, affirmative, and there will be a Bonanza off of McCarran. I'll keep them below you.
Okay, we'll look for traffic, 167. Okay, so I'm going to get to 020 here. It's going to put me right across the airport there.
Number 9922 Tango, approach Roger, advise Golf at Henderson, Las Vegas, altimeter 3002.
Okay, and there's 020. I'm going to continue climbing. He wants me at 7,000 feet. I can climb a lot faster than this because I'm way above my V of Y. So there's my 020. I'm going to stay right on that. Oh my gosh, I'm going to go right across McCarran Airport. This is so cool. Okay.
And number 167, let's go heading at 015, 15 heading, and you'll have on course in less than 7 miles.
Okay, 015, 167.
167, that departing traffic will be no factor for you. Contact approach on 119 or 0.4.
Contact approach 119 or 0.4, 167. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is navigate. I want to get over.
Number 419er Juliet Sierra, contact LA Center 124.85. Have a good one.
There's 15, that's 119.4.
Las Vegas departure, Bonanza 33, Foxtrot X-ray, just stop.
Vegas departure, Archer 55167, climbing through 6,200 feet, heading is 015.
Cherokee 167, Vegas, climb to requested altitude, proceed on course.
Okay, climbing to 7,500, proceeding on course, 55167.
You only want 7,500? I was showing 95.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was going with my previous instructions. I ultimately want 95, I will climb to 9,500, 167.
Roger, yeah, you can go all the way up to 95 on course, thanks.
Thanks, departure, 167. Alright, well there you have it. So I'm going to stay over here on turn back over here to 15, that's perfect, and I will now continue to 167.
Okay, thanks.
Those guys are so helpful on the ground. And that's Nellis Air Force Base down there. You see the runways? Over Las Vegas Motor Speedway beyond it, over there. Climbing at 500 feet a minute here. Nice easy climb. Looks like I'm heading right towards St. George. I've got to go up over those really tall mountains over there, Virginia. Virgin River Gorge. Alright, still climbing nice and easy. They put me on a direct route to St. George, so that's what I'm doing. It's about a 0.
Hey, approach exec jet 883 out of 71 now, going down to 6,360 head.
Touch at 883 Vegas, maintain 5,300. Do you have the airport in sight?
5300, we do have the airport, 83.
Touch at 883, roger, and turn your final to beam the stratosphere, clear visual, runway 19 right.
Clear vision 19 right to beam the stratosphere, executive 883.
Alright, I'm going to do a little more aggressive climb here. I'll keep her right at about 80 knots. A little more than 500 feet a minute. I want to get up into my altitude. Really good view of the lake from up here.
Touch 5669, turn left heading 270.
See the road there that circles the lake down there. That's what I ride a lot with the boys. Love that ride. Alrighty, here we go. 9,400 and 9,500. My climb rate's really nice. All my gauges are good.
689, 6,000, speed 170, heading.
Level out at 9,500.
That's right, beat, 689 Las Vegas, thanks, and you have the airport site I'm showing there. Turn your final to beam the stratosphere at or above 3,500 until you're straight in on the final for helicopter traffic and clear visual, runway 19 right.
Clear for the visual, 19 right, turning final, a beam in the stratosphere at or above 3,500, that's jet 689.
Alright, that trims the plane out just about perfectly right there. Since we're there, we're going to go ahead and cut the fuel pump. And we're going to lean this mixture down to where I just start to lose a little RPM. And then we're going to richen it back up. I'll say right about there. Right about there. Alright, and my trajectory is perfect.
Las Vegas approach, camera jet 837, 6,000 feet, heading 005.
Okay, and my RPMs are good.
Camera jet 837 Las Vegas, as you checking on?
Correct, 837.
Okay, thanks. Slow to 170 for me.
Slow, 170, camera jet 837.
That's right, 689, tower 1875, see ya.
75, see ya.
About 100.
Jet 837, turn 10 degrees to the right.
10 right, camera jet 837.
Alright, I'm flying to St. George. That's how we do it.
Vegas 606, Mike Hotel, collision passing 8.4 for 8,170 on speed.
6 Mike Hotel Vegas, descend to maintain 7,000.
7 Mike Hotel.
Alright, and airspeed's indicating about 120, ground speed's about 128, so I got a little bit of a tailwind. We'll get there a little quicker that way. And just going to maintain my altitude here. Continue on my flight, enjoy the view of the lake.
Las Vegas approach, good afternoon. Flex jet 451s out of 10.5 for 8,000.
Tower 1875.
Alright,
1875,
probably get a new frequency here in a
6
minute.
Mike Hotel, 11 o'clock and 4 miles of the traffic, and you're
Outside of
clear
Bravo airspace.
left, final ladder above 3,500.
Okay, still looking for the traffic, 19 left, Mike Hotel.
Flexion at 451, you have the airport in sight?
We do.
Clear visual 19 right, final off your present heading at or above 3,500 till you join.
Clear visual 19 right, join final at the present heading and at or above 3,500 feet. Flex jet 451.
Center 167, contact LA Center 124.2, you are clear Bravo, see ya.
124.2, 167.
6 Mike Hotel, I hate to do this to you, but turn in towards the airport and you're cleared for the visual to 19 right again, as I ended up not needing the left there.
Okay, no problem. We're turning and 19 right.
LA Center, Archer 55167, 9,500 feet, heading to St. George.
Archer 55167, Los Angeles Center, the Las Vegas altimeter 3003.
I'm sorry, repeat altimeter?
The Las Vegas altimeter 3003 for Archer 167.
3002, Archer 167, thank you. Which is just about 3000.
Allegiant 447, contact Las Vegas Express 125.6. Good day.
1256, Region 447, we'll see you now.
So I write that 124.2 down here because that's probably who I'm going to have to contact on the way back out. Just good Good idea. I was taught by Mako. Keep track of your frequencies. And it sure made a difference when we were leaving Riverside.
Okay, we're looking. I'll contact you before 40.
So when you're watching this video, Mom, this is where you're going to sit. Marcus, this is where you're going to sit. Michael Stone, this is your yoke. Until you get your license, you lazy bastard, and then you can sit here and I'll run this stuff.
South 3521, 15,000 for flight level 190.
Southwest 3521, Los Angeles Center, climbing to about 230.
South 3521, climb to flight level 230.
You can see the plane bumps around a little bit here when we get close to these mountains.
Alright, Gunny, let's connect to 8243 Delta. I'm still on your frequency, or did I make a change?
Ground speed slowed down about 10 knots here, and we're at 122. That's a function of the turbulence as well. Winds are changing on me a little bit. And I'll just maintain my altitude, maintain my heading, nice and easy. And there's a mesquite down there.
Frontier 777, checking 35 and a quarter, Southwest 541, good day.
Everybody's so polite on the radio.
Citation 491 Alpha Mike, radar contact 9 miles east of St. George altitude.
Mike, this is direct climb through 11.5.
1 Alpha Mike, altitude confirmed clear to Kilo Alpha Delta Sierra Airport via response, for now climbing to about 230.23.
Hey, 35 left flight level 230, 1 Alpha Mike.
So there's the other peak, my other reference point there, so that's where I would start my descent based on my navigation log there. But I can also use this. I'm about 24 miles out. I'm going to start a nice even descent here in just a second. Listen for my radio call to switch over to the CTAF for St. George. Okay, that's 24 miles out, so we're going to put this plane into a little descent, and I'm going to back the power off just a little bit. I'm going to run that down to about 2,400 RPM. There we go, nice calm descent. Actually, I'm going to call this in first. LA Center, Archer 55167, requesting descent for St. George.
Archer 55167, no observed traffic between you and St. George, radar says turn squawk there, 46 exchange approved. Archer 55167, LA.
Sorry, LA Center, repeat transmission, 167.
Archer 55167, no observed traffic between you and St. George, radar says turn squawk there, 46 exchange approved.
Okay, affirmative, 167.
Sending the 240.
Okay, so
Medevac 703 Delta
no traffic between me and St. George, and I've started my descent at 500 feet a minute. I've got my speed backed off just a little bit here.
3003 down to 12,000 for now, Delta Chile.
I'm going to have some turbulence going through the gorge here for us. Here in about 10 miles, I'll announce my approach to anybody in the area of St. George.
Frontier 777, contact Las Vegas, approach 125.6.
25.6, Frontier 777, good day.
Alright, that's 9,000 feet. We're coming down. You can see how rugged the terrain is around here.
Southwest 668, contact Las Vegas, approach 125.6.
25.6, cell 668.
Medevac 3 Delta Juliet, cross 40 miles northeast of Las Vegas at maintain 12,000 at 250 knots.
40 miles east at 12,000, 250 knots, Delta Juliet.
So it's important in your navigation log to kind of note when you need to start descending down to a pattern altitude.
Maintain level 230.
Do this in a nice easy descent like this, otherwise you end up dive bombing it. having to drop too much altitude too fast. So I'm at 500.
Charlie Zulu contact.
That's not
Denver center 127.55.
So I'm at a nice even descent here.
Airport 901 Alpha Mike, LA center 135.25.
135.25, one off Mike.
Okay, so I'm traveling generally in north direction. I'm gonna land on a runway 1, which is generally a north direction. So I think I see that's probably what that is out there in the distance. And that'll put me on a pretty good trajectory here. And we're down to below 8,000. I'm 10 miles out. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over. 122.800, which is correct. St. George area traffic, Archer 55167's inbound from the south, 10 miles out, descending through 6,400. Any local area traffic, please advise.
18 Foxtrot, so 2 mile final for the 19 below approach.
All right, 18 Foxtrot, I'll be well behind you. 167.
You were from the south, weren't you?
Approaching from the south, just about over the 15.
Oh, we're landing on 19.
One 18 Foxtrot, is that the recommended runway today for the winds? 19?
Oh, the winds are calm.
Okay, 19, just advise when you clear the runway, I'm probably going to just use the 1.
We're not landing, we're just slow approach.
All right, understood, 167. Alright, so I'm going to get my altitude down here a little bit more. I want to be down to 2008.
Cessna 518 Foxtrot, return, and we're departing to the east, northwest of the airport at the current time. Climbing through 3,300.
Easy descent. I'm going to get myself into a left base, so I'm going to go ahead and turn a little bit to the left here so that I can swing into the right there and get myself into a left base at 3,800, coming down through 5,000 now. Make another announcement here at 5 miles. St. George area traffic, Archer 55167, 5 miles to the south. I'll be entering a left base, runway 1. Archer, St. George traffic. Alright, that's 4,500. We're getting down here now. This is looking good. I'm going to flatten out my descent a little bit, give myself some time. It's a little bit bumpy, but not bad here. And I'm right around 2,000. I'm going to throw my carb heat on, fuel pumps in, and put the landing lights on. Gas tank is on the fullest tank. Very good. No undercarriage. Mixture is going to go to full. And my switches are right. No, anything to do with props. Alright, and there's my about 3,800. St. George area traffic, Archer 55167 is entering a left base runway 1. St. George traffic. A little power there. And we're going to hold this altitude for just a second. Let me get over here into my right base. It's a good right base for that runway, I think. Alrighty. And I got no area traffic. I don't even see that guy that was doing his approach. So I think I'm in good shape here. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and power down here. I'm going to grab a notch of flaps. 167 is turning final, runway 1, St. George traffic. Alright, got no traffic in the area here. I got lined up on this very good looking runway here. Airspeed's a little bit hot, so we're gonna power back just a little bit. Nice long runway there. And those VASI lights show me that I'm a little high. Grab another notch of flaps. And those are down a little bit here. Make my left turn, and I am lined up. I'm getting a little bit of a red light on that VASI, that's good. And I got a bit of a left crosswind. Third notch of flaps. Good left crosswind. Speed is very good. Alright, so we're getting into a side slip here. And power is out. And put her right down on the runway. Right on the center line. Alright, let's slow this bird down right here. And there's my, looks like this terminal's right there. Power to get off the runway here. That went well. I floated for a second, but that wasn't bad. Alright. So let's stop here and clean up. St. George area traffic, Archer 55167 is clear, runway 1, St. George. St. George area traffic, Archer 55167 will be taxiing, looks like Alpha to runway 1, St. George traffic. St. George traffic, Archer 55167, holding short, runway 1. Any conflicting traffic, please advise. Lights, camera in action. St. George area traffic, Archer 55167, taking active runway 1, St. George traffic.
Skyway 7395, Kennedy Regional, jet now 15 miles to the north station. Flight 19 on St. George. I heard the Archer we're looking for.
Thank you, sir. I'll be long gone, I think, when you get here.
Okay, St. George traffic, helicopter Chopper 5, looking from the north ramp.
Alrighty. Stay right on the center line, get the speed up. I feel the plane already trying to lift. Up, up, and away we go. That feels good. I'm going to make a left turn out here, but I got to get off the end of the runway here. I do have a plane coming in from the north, so directly in front of me, but he's still about, he called 15 miles, he's probably 12 miles out there now.
That's Skyway 7395, 10 miles out, straight in runway 19.
Well, 10 miles out, there you have it.
Right at 6,500.
Alright, I'm already almost at pattern altitude, but we're going to go ahead and pull out here. St. George traffic, Archer 55167, it's clear of the airport area, southbound departure. Final transmission, St. George traffic. And there's St. George, great little airport. towards that pass as I continue my climb out here. Everything's full max. On my left tank, it's all good. Okay, that's through 7,000. I'm going to reset my heading to Henderson here now, and I'll go ahead and make that turn because I think I got plenty of altitude.
St. George traffic, 25 November, turn final, runway 1, St. George.
And there we go, heading straight towards Henderson, still climbing pretty good. Up to 7,200. Great terrain up here.
Traffic Harvey 6907 Whiskey.
All right, I'm going to switch my channel.
Maintain flight level 230.
Back over there, I'm on LA radio.
65 heavy, climb flight level 230.
And I think my next channel's probably going to be this 118.4. There we are. And with the fuel pump still on, it wants me to switch tanks. And I'm not going to. Left is still a lot more gas than the right. Still climbing. I'm going to need about another couple of minutes, about another minute to get to my 8,500. And we're clearing these mountains. We're out here over the Mojave Desert. Home sweet home. And we are recording this time. Brilliant idea. LA Center, Archer 55167, just departed St. George, southbound towards Henderson, climbing through 8,300. Request VFR flight following at 8,500 to Henderson.
And Archer, the call sign's 11567?
That is 55167.
Archer 55167, squawk 7322.
Squawk 7322-167. Alright, so I'm going to level off here at 8,000. 7322 is the squawk they want out of me, so there's 7. Sure is easier with a co-pilot to do this stuff, but 7322. Alright, and I'm at 8,500.
1783 is out of 14,000 for 190. Delta 1783, LA Center, call maintain, flight level 230. 230, 1783.
And reset my direct to Henderson, it's directly ahead of me now. Nice, smooth, even flight. Magnetic 210, my heading's 210, so that's all going well.
Condor 065, turn 10 degrees left.
And I got
65 heavy, 10 left is heading 014.
And a little bumpy near the hills here. But I got flight following started, that's good, because when I get close to Vegas, that'll give
Condor 065, LA Center 135.25.
probably a
35.35 with a heading, confirm, corner 65 heavy.
good chance of...
35.25.
Alright, good.
3525, so long.
Good chance of Bravo clearance so I can get to Henderson a little bit easier. However, I'm not going to stop flying until my HOMS is at 42481. So I'm probably going to stay in pattern there. I'm
Roger, 55167, radar contact. 17 miles southwest of St. George, 8,700, St. George, altimeter 3007. You said your destination was North Las Vegas?
Correction, that would be Henderson Hotel November Delta.
Okay, Henderson, Rush, thanks.
Thank you, LA Center. 167.
LA Southwest 3780 out of 16 for 190.
Southwest 3780, LA Center, climb maintain follow 230.
230 Southwest 3780.
November 55167, contact Las Vegas approach 125.6.
I'm sorry, repeat frequency 125, did you say 0.6?
Affirmative.
Okay, Las Vegas approach 125.6, thank you, 167, good day.
Delta 905, increase at 300 knots and 250 at Luxor.
Okay, 300 knots, 250 Luxor, Delta 905.
Southwest 693, contact Las Vegas approach.
And I'm going to switch my fuel tanks first. Got all that done, okay. Las Vegas approach, Archer 55167, 8,500 feet inbound from the north for Henderson Airport.
55167 Vegas, good afternoon. 80th India's current wind variable at 6, Henderson altimeter 3005, expect runway 35 left and right.
Okay, I'll be shooting for runway 35. You said 3006 on the altimeter?
3005 there, Henderson.
I'm sorry, Vegas, repeat the altimeter?
3167 3005.
3005, 167, thank you.
Approach good afternoon, Southwest 693, set of 14.1 for 12000 at Luxor with uniform 93.
693, Cherokee 167, just fly your present heading, cleared through Bravo airspace, maintain 8,500.
Okay, maintain 8,500, clear through Bravo, 55167, thank you, sir. See, that road down there is the one that we ride when we take the Overton Lake ride.
693, pursuit director Larry, intercept the 25 left localizer, descend and maintain 8,000.
Direct Larry, Southwest 693.
693, maintain 8,000.
And
Maintain 8,000.
over there used to be Echo Bay, but it's
Las Vegas, November 723 Sierra Golf. We're at 11-8, descending via the Tyson 3. We got uniform.
230 Golf, Vegas approach, expect runway 198.
closed now, so information's uniform.
Maintain 10,000.
210, maintain 10, 3 Sierra Golf. Expect 198.
I don't see a Bravo band showing up yet here on my Garmin, but I think we're getting close. What's important is I'm clear.
693, contact approach 135.0, good day.
350, Southwest 693,
I'm
good day.
cleared through Bravo airspace, and
Cherokee 167, contact approach 119.4. November 55167, contact approach 119.4.
119.4, 167, thank you. Vegas approach, Archer 55167, 8,500 north, inbound from the north.
167 Vegas, descend and maintain 7,000.
Okay, descend to maintain 7,000, 167. So I'm going to start my descent here, about 500 feet a minute, and I'm going to switch this channel over to Henderson Tower, because that's now going to be the next one I use. So I'm descending at 500 feet a minute, coming down through 8,400, maintain my heading here.
Station 3 Sierra Golf, tower 118.75, see you.
1875, 3 Sierra Golf, see you.
to the right.
10 degrees right, 167.
Cherokee 167, turn 10 degrees to the right.
10 degrees right, 167. Okay, so I'm maintaining a 230 heading here, 7,000 feet, exactly as instructed, about 2,500 RPM. No messages on my tanks, and the right tank has more in it. I'm far enough out. I don't need to do tank switch over. It's still good. Maintaining.
Cherokee 167, descend to maintain 6,000.
Descend to maintain 6,000, 167. So I'm going to maintain that heading. I'm just going to drop to 6,000 feet. And I'm coming in right over Lake Las Vegas there, so this is the Las Vegas wash. 230 is my heading, descending nice and steady. So I'm coming in Henderson up here on the left. You can see McCarran and the strip over there to the right. And it's going to get a little bumpy around the hills here, but that's all right. And there's 6,100, maintaining my heading, and I will level off right there, 6,000 feet. And my heading's 230, maintaining 6,000 feet. Oil pressure, oil temperature, all very good. RPMs are good.
Cherokee 167, another 10 degrees to the right.
10 degrees right, 167. That puts me about a 240.
Approach afternoon, November 723, Mike 7,700 for 6,000, heading 010, field in sight.
3 Mike Rudder, maintain 5,300, clearance shortly.
5,300, we'll be waiting. 3 Mike.
Okay, so heading 240, maintaining 6,000 feet, just doing what I'm told, get through Bravo airspace here. Ultimately, we're going to end up over there by Henderson, but I can see all the major planes coming in, the big airliners right there, so they're guiding me around them. I think I'm going to...
Mike, be in the stratosphere, clear visual approach on my 19 right.
Turn to be in the stratosphere, clear visual approach, 19 right, 3 Mike.
Ultimately put me over the airport there again. I think, I'm not sure. And this is Sunrise Mountain here. You can see the city out there. What a view. This is why I learned to fly. Love this. Stay on 240. A little turbulence up here. See the freeway there. Okay, heading is
3 Mike Tower, 1875. We'll see you.
1875, switch, and we'll see you. 3 Mike.
Great big jet over there. I'm up here with the big boys. I love it. 6,000 feet heading 240. I think they're going to get me to where I'm at a higher altitude than these big guys are coming in on their glide slopes over there and then turn me towards Henderson over there. And I got to get to that side of Henderson anyway.
Approach Channel 224, we're out of 8 for 7,000. We have the field and Stratton side.
At 224 Vegas heading 340, maintain 5,300.
5,300, 340 the heading, Channel 224.
Channel 224, base of beam the stratosphere, clear visual approach, only 100 right.
Base of beam the strat, clear to visual approach 19 right, Channel 224.
See all the big planes up here I'm with, and then over here on my left is the glide slope where they're coming into McCarran down there. I'm maintaining 6,000 feet here. My heading's 240. I'm going to fly over my house. I'm right over my house. There's Sam Boyd Stadium right there. I'm flying right over my house. That's Sam Boyd Stadium right there. I'm going to drop a pin out the window and see if I can hit Marcus. Hope he's sitting in the backyard.
Channel 224, tower 1875.
1875, Channel 224.
There's another big airplane right there, gigantic. Boy, I am in airspace. There's another big one over there. Right in Delta, or Bravo's airspace. McCarran. Big plane making its final turn. Right over there. Big plane right here below me. I'm flying right through the middle of town. I'm right over my house right now. That's McCarran right there. Strip is all right there. My airport's right over there. Right out there. I'm gonna have to get some altitude drop here sooner or later. Come on, boys. Wow, I'm flying right over my house. This is so amazing. And 240, 6,000 feet, just as I'm told.
Approach to November Victor's out of 8, leveling is 7.
1 November Victor Vegas, good afternoon. I'll blow over for you shortly. You got the Cherokee traffic 3 ahead at 6.
Well, look.
Cherokee 167, maintain 5,000.
I just said to maintain 5,000, 167. Alright, so I'm going to stay on this heading, and they're going to finally take me down a little bit. I'll just slow this plane down. Just drop my power a little bit. Look at this, I'm right over McCarran Airport. Those big planes are right underneath.
1 November Victor, no factor.
1 November Victor, thanks, maintain 5,300.
5,003, 2 November Vic.
Cherokee 167 at Henderson, outside.
I'm sorry, repeat transmission for 167?
At 167 at Henderson, outside.
I do have Henderson in sight, 167.
167, resume on nav, altitude is your discretion.
Okay, switching over to Henderson, 167.
1 November Victor, turn left 270, clear visual approach, 1 on the right.
270.
Henderson Tower, Archer 551 167 approaching from the north through Bravo airspace, descending to 5,000 feet.
Archer 55167, Henderson Tower, enter right downwind, runway 35 right, report midfield right downwind.
Okay, right downwind 35 right, 55167. Wow, that was cool. Look at this, I'm right over McCarran Airport. And there's my airport over there. Alright, and we're coming down to 4,500. Now this is perfect. I'm going to be right in my... Okay, so gum check, we're going to go. Gas is on the highest tank already. It's over on the right. Mixture. I have no undercarriage. My switches are right. 4,400. Wow, I've never approached from this way. This is so cool. So right downwind is going to be on this side because I'll be making right turns onto it. And then of the two runways down there, the one on the left to me right now is 35 right. When you're facing 35, when you're facing back this way, it's the one on the right. And that's 4,000 there. I'll be right into traffic pattern altitude as I approach here. And then I'm going to stay there and do some work until I get to hops time of 481. And I'll be done with all my solo flying. Alright. And it puts me at pattern altitude right about there. And I'm right at 2,200 RPM. Mixture is full. Switches are right. Carb heat is off currently because I'm still above 2,000 RPM. So I'm going to level it out here. And he wants me to report on a downwind. Yeah, I guess my airspeed down nice. There we are. This looks like home. Alright, a little more power. There we are. That's what we want. Henderson Tower, Archer 55167 is in a right downwind, and I plan to stay in pattern for about an hour, do some practice.
Archer 167, runway 35 right, clear touch and go. After touch and go, continue right close, traffic report midfield downwind east pass.
Okay, touch and go 35 right. Thank you, 167. Okay, I'm going to beam the numbers, so we're going to put the carb heat on, we're going to drop that power down and put one notch in. Getting a good rate of descent here, and I'm going to lose about 200 feet in my downwind. That rate of descent in. So I get a good 45 on that runway back there. That's about right. There's my 200 feet. And I'll drop my power a little bit more, one more notch in, and we'll go ahead and make this right. So this is turning to right base, runway down there. I'll keep my descent going, 500 feet a minute. Good turn here, good sharp turn. All right, and then keep my descent going. And I'll make another good right turn here. And altitude's looking good, speed's just right for here. So we'll line her up. Up my power a little bit. Grab that last notch of flaps. 3-5 right. That looks familiar. Line right up. Just keep it right on the center line. Just stay busy with that plane. And now power out. That nose straight. Little transition right there. Not much. And speed's just right. Come on. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Floated. That was maybe a little bit faster than I wanted. Alright, carb heat is off, full power. And we're going back in the air.